Lisa, you're really on the front lines here in terms of impact of Trump's tariffs. Importing foreign goods is central to your business. How are you coping with this new policy? Were you prepared for a 32% tariff?
A lot of the coping is trying to find the fine print to understand what it really means because it's so easy to read the top line and just panic essentially. We definitely didn't expect like a 32% tariff. It's quite high. We thought, okay, maybe a few percentage points. Taiwan wasn't really central to the tariff conversation in the United States. But when we saw the 32%, we immediately realized like, okay, we need to find out what's going on, read the fine print, but also rapidly prepare for change. Truth be told, all of our products that we sell are from Taiwan. People come to our business for Taiwanese goods. So we'll never change that. And what we have to figure out is just how to keep these goods as accessible as possible. And so we're trying to figure out how do we not raise prices to the point where people won't buy it anymore.
I know there's probably a lot of moving parts right now, but what are some ways you're exploring to manage these added costs?
So the added cost, once we think about all the added costs from the tariffs, but also our domestic costs will be even more expensive. So like, for example, we use boxes here to ship our orders. I'm sure those will get more expensive too. So we're expecting price hikes across the board. So we're essentially adding 40% to our cost basis when we're estimating. So we're trying to figure out what levers we have to pull. So that could be like negotiating with the suppliers. I know the Taiwanese government has put together a sort of fund to help people who are importing or exporting. Our costs are really in like advertising, affiliate payments. So just trying to think about like, okay, what can we do ourselves? How can we work a little bit more smartly to reduce costs?
What are some trade offs you're willing to make, but what are also the non negotiables?
The non-negotiable at the heart of Yunhai is just that we will always be intent on telling the story of Taiwan and sharing Taiwanese culture through food. So that's non-negotiable. And everything else is kind of, up for grabs. Like if we need to change a little bit what we're importing or change, our different business channels, we can do that. So long as we don't sacrifice the cultural aspect of our business.